Before we start talking about Docker containers, let's agree on what a container is. A container is a type of operating system virtualization that isolates resources, CPU, memory, disk, or network, while allowing isolated workloads to run on the same host or machine. It holds up code and all its dependencies, including operating system, so that the application runs quickly and reliably from one computing environment to another. In other words, a container is a standardized unit of software which could be moved from one machine to another. Also, it is self-sufficient, so you will not have to take care of installing operating system, installing any dependencies to your code. All of that is already inside of the container. You specify that as instructions. You can think of containers as really lightweight virtual machines. Now, all the containers are big these days. They are not a new development. They've been around in one form or another from back in 1979 when Unix v7 introduced a chroot command that changed the root directory of a process and its children to a new location in the file system. But it wasn't until Docker presented its container platform in 2013 that users found the technology mature enough to run applications for production workloads. Now remember, I said that containers can be thought of as virtual machines that could be easily moved from one environment to another. Now let's see how the popularity of virtual machines and Docker respectively changed within the last 10 years or so. As you can see, the popularity of virtual machines has been dying steadily for the last 10 years. And as a contrary, Docker popularity started rising tremendously since 2013. In a nutshell, what Docker did, it gave developers a way to code applications and easily move them from development laptop into a test environment and finally into production without worrying about any sort of dependencies. So if it worked in their laptop, if it ran in the container in their laptop, it would guaranteed run in the same container on a different platform, different machine, different environment.